from Area 51 Raceway. We're going to do our modifications to this Elf car. And we're going to remove the body screws. We'll start with these three right here, I believe, that hold the body on. I'm not sure, so we're going to give it a shot. Take these screws out. I believe these two right here are for the motor itself, and these three should remove the body, but we're going to find out just what exactly happens. So we may be incorrect, but we'll take it apart. Oh, there goes the wing, of course. There we go. Pull it apart. And there we go. And the body's off. She's exposed. And then right here, this is the motor. What we're going to do is remove these two screws, which will remove the motor, which is that motor detail. So we're going to separate these screws, and I feel it coming loose right here. And we got the magnet to help us out here because the magnet's still in this car and it's sticking to the magnet. And there goes El Motor. If I can get it out carefully. And this is the tricky part that was explained by Harry, that you have to remove this. So with that being such a pain in the butt, as you could see as I'm picking this, these right here are wrapped around the exhaust pipes, like he said, are wrapped around this axle. So this axle will have to pop out, and this is the part where he said you had to be careful. So we're going to make an attempt to pop that axle out if I can, because boy, that looks tough. So we got 1, 2, there we go. Popped it out, we got successful here. And there's the pipes, of course, that are in the way. And this is what he was talking about, how they are right there. So we're going to set that off to the side, and we're going to look at how well lubed this is. Extremely well lubed. There's the plastic gear and all that good stuff. And what we're going to do is we're going to remove the motor, unsolder it, and remove the magnet, and start from there. Here we are. We got the soldering iron, and we're going to remove these here. And take that off just like that, and take the red one off, and there you go, all apart. Really easy. A little heat, place that motor off to the side. We use that for something else someday. It's a good little motor still, it's just too much for this car. And we have it all apart. And we're going to get our Predator motor that we have here, and we are going to put a pinion on here, a 9-tooth. I have a slotted pinion, and replace that. Here we're back. We have our gear pressed in, and then we've cut the piece of the tubing, and all I did was measure the same as this one, where to cut and where to position it, and then kind of just marked it and went on just, you know, on looks, on visually looking at it. And then I cut my tube also. But to cut the tube, what I did was I used a Dremel, and then I had a piece of magnet as suggested by Harry, and then it, you know, if it falls, it hit the magnet. So that caught that, and then I put this on here, and then I went to check it against here, and sorry about that. As you could see, it's pretty much square on there, so I mean that should be fine. And what I'm going to do is true these tires. I'm sorry the camera is not let me spread it out a little bit more because it's not like really showing what I want to show. I'm going to true these tires using a Paul Gauge urethane. As you can see, these are, that's just right, should be right on the money. And take care of these and then put it in the car and then go from there. Here we have everything inside, everything is soldered, and as you can see, that is where we want that, right there. See where the little tube is? Perfect. As long as you get your measurements and get a good eyeball on it, and if you have too much you could trim it off, but that's it. I got the wheels trued here. I'm going to put the this part back on, which is a little bit tough because this right here has to, the pipes have to go underneath the the axle here. So what I'm going to do is just kind of clip it one at a time like that. If I could do it, if you could see me do it. I got one in there. It's a little tough. I'm trying not to break the pipes. I'll probably have to pull this off, which I do. And then what we'll do is since this has got a lot of lube on it, hopefully it'll be easy to kind of maneuver there, and then just kind of tweak this a little if I can. I'm trying to gently not break this. And hold on a second here. This is pretty tough. This is not easy. And there goes the pipe. And see, there you go. That's the way it is, man. Slot cars, that's what you deal with. All right, we're here at the track with the car with the modifications following Harry's video, and here we go. Not doing too bad for no magnet and doing the mods I did. Yeah, on Harry's he did put weight on his, so this probably needs a little weight on it. Because the nose will pop off this. Kind of easy, probably. It's going around pretty good. Oh, there. Had a little roll there. Let me check this out. Well, looks good so far. Let us put it on track again. I think he uses a little weight in the front, but not bad for no weight on it, and just doing the mods that he suggested on the motor and the motor shaft on the end of the pinion. Keep that thing really nice and runs real smooth. The noise you're probably hearing in the front wheels. It's noisy there. Maybe I should put some grease is what I should do. Not bad. Nice crash there. Oh, there you have it. With the exception of that wreck over there. I hope you enjoyed this little video here, just doing what Harry suggested to do to this Tyrell Scalextric as it's crashed in front of the garages over there. As always, take care and have fun racing.